Hey, it's a quick video. I'll be bypassing the parking brake on a KW-AVX810. Right now it's running House of Flying Daggers DVD, but if you see, if I take my parking brake off here, it just gives me the parking brake warning. Now if I put it back up, it goes back. So what we'll do is we'll see how it was installed, and we'll probably just have to ground out the cable. So let's see how that goes. Alright, now the car is powered off, so what I'll do is I'll start disassembling this. So detach, it'll still power on anyway. Detach, yes. And just grab by the bottom, tip it towards you, pull, get a few seconds, it'll close. And then all we have to do is remove the top and bottom brackets. Oh, that's one. Come on. Alright, kind of awkward with one hand, but there it goes. Alright, now you have these 4 mounting screws exposed. So I'll basically just undo these and it'll allow me to pull the cage up. Alright, I removed all 4 screws. I actually lost one of them on the carpet somewhere, and they're really, really tiny. Let me show you how big they are. See how small that is? So I'm not, I don't think I'll be finding it. Anyway, screws are done, so now it's found a spot so you can pull. Bottom tab here should do. There we go. Just to get the cage slit. And start pulling. If you feel any resistance, don't pull any further. That means your cable is really tight. Alright, there's the back of the unit. So now we need to find the parking brake cable. Yeah, well, rather than fiddle around with the cables, I just pulled out the installation instructions, and it says right here in black and white, light green, parking brake cable. So there it is. So all we have to do now is find that light green cable, which is the one right here. So no, the guy actually ran my cable right up to the front here and to my fuse box, which is on site here. So what I'll do is I'll probably snip it in half right here and just try to ground it to something in the frame there. See if that'll do it. If not, I'll probably have to install a switch. So I'll give it a cut, and I'll start filming. Okay, the cable's cut, and I temporarily wrapped it around some metal plate under the seats. I'm assuming that's grounded, so I'll just go ahead and test it. Just bring the unit up, slide it back into the frame, put the faceplate back on. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. Come on, there it goes. Just wait until power's on. Oh, flasher's on. Let's get this door too. Alright, now we have silence. Oh, well, that didn't work. Still says parking brake. I don't know if you guys can see it though, but so it looks like it's looking for a power lead rather than a ground. So what I'll do is I'll just reattach that cable and see where it drops, see if I can loop it up to a 12-volt source. Okay, back to the drawing board. I couldn't find a good ground between my feet here without actually having to undo the dash, which I want to avoid right now. So I figured I'd just splice in the unit's ground here. So I stripped off a piece here, and I'll cut up the ground cable, loom it in here. So I'll just wrap it around basically, and we'll see if that works, if it'll actually pick up that it's the common ground or not. So there's the end result. As you can see, just move this cable out of the way here. This is the piece I cut, and it goes from the plug here and straight into the ground. So I'll plug the unit back in. Just bear with me for a minute. Sorry, I know it's getting pretty shaky. There we go. plug it back in. And let's give it a test run. Close the door again so the sensor doesn't go off. And hopefully this will work. That's the seatbelt warning. And it's reading. No, my handbrake is on right now, but the cable's cut, so it doesn't really matter. And there you have it. So as you can see, my handbrake's on, handbrake's off, and on, off, doesn't matter, cable's grounded. So yeah, that's pretty much all you have to do is just loop that handbrake cable right onto a common ground, and you're good to go. I'll start up the car just to make sure. My handbrake is off right now. Come on. Alright, I don't know what the hell that means. The menu. Source. Okay, there it goes. Man, that was scary. I thought something was wrong. But, no, it seems to be running fine. So there you have it. Just let me know if you have any questions, and I'll do my best to try and answer them. Just keep in mind that not all DVD players have the same functionality. Some need to actually have a valid 12-volt in. So you can't just ground the cable, you actually have to provide power to it. So, yeah, it's running properly. And I'll post my impressions on the DVD player in a couple of days, so look out for that. Alright, take care guys.